So this road is a little bit more difficult. Anyway, so that's what I'm doing today. We're scouting the Dork route. The view behind me is incredible. You'll see it on the way down, but it's pretty damn cool, I'll tell you that much. It's real smoky because, like I said, there's a fire very close. Oh, they blocked it off. Oh, I'm so annoyed right now. I'm so annoyed. So, relatively little work for a great payoff up there. Definitely recommend. Let's do this. Hello friends, and welcome back to the Dork side. Today we are in beautiful, beautiful Sisters, Oregon. Doing two things at once because multitasking is efficient, right? So one thing we're doing is the first ride. Many of you have asked, where's the Tuareg? You bought that Tuareg, we haven't seen it. Well, I've been very, very busy with, or I was very busy with getting the DRZ ready for the Oregon BDR, and then riding the Oregon BDR on the DRZ, and then making videos about the riding the Oregon BDR on the DRZ. So that's what I was up to, and that's why I haven't really had time for the Tuareg since I bought it. But good news, actually I want to go this way. I've decided, changed my mind. That trip is over, and so now my focus has shifted to scouting the Dork route and getting it ready for when the Rocky Mountain guys come up here to check it out and ride it with me, and we'll make some videos so that you can see what the whole thing is all about. Look at that view, huh? Look at that view. This is why we're here. This is why this route exists, for that. Wow. That's so cool. So there's a really great, like 3 or 4 campsites right here at White's Creek, right on the route, as you can see. Yeah, decent little spots if you need something right outside of Sisters. There's the creek, very pretty. We're headed to Trout Creek Butte. So this road is a little bit more difficult, assuming it's the right one. It's wrong. Look at that, it's wrong. Well, the map is not dingle-dongling the way it's supposed to. Another great camping spot. Damn, I'm gonna mark this one right on the creek too. This is the road up to Trout Creek Butte for real this time. And the views are incredible. It's hard to get much closer to the Three Sisters than you are right here because it's all wilderness, so there's no roads out there. So this is about as good as it gets for those particular views. All right, here's the turnoff. This road gets a little bit more complicated, but it's not very hard. Let's do this. The view behind me is incredible. You'll see it on the way down or on the B camera, but it is insane, the view of the Three Sisters as you go up this hill. Yeah, level 2. You could do it sitting if you wanted to. Definitely easier if you stand. I mean, it's mostly Prius-y with a touch of Subaru Outback-y road here. But the view, it's real smoky because, like I said, there's a fire very close. We're lucky, honestly, that the view is this good. It should be way smokier given how close it is. The wind is just working in our favor today. I don't know if I'd want to come up here if this was wet, but it's not bad when it's dry. Now, there aren't many of these super secret locals only spots on the route, but there are a few, and this is one of them. So I hesitated even sharing this one because it is one of those locals sacred spots. So I'm trusting you guys to be cool, not leave garbage, not set things on fire, not ruin this incredible spot. It's a great spot to camp too, but the view alone is worth it. And if you come up, great campsite. You can see the Sisters down this road, and I can't ride up there right now because there's a giant tree that fell, lightning strike, but there's an old watchtower there that you can see kind of through the trees. And then over here is an incredible view of Mount Jefferson, Three Finger Jack, Black Crater, Mount Washington, that whole area. So I'll show you that. This is one of the local kid party spots, I'm pretty sure, based on what I've heard. Absolutely gorgeous up here. Just incredible. God, I love this state. Oh man, what a cool place to live. Wow. This is what I'm talking about. This is what I'm talking about. Local knowledge. And that's the advantage of riding a route designed by a local. So that's Black Crater right there. You don't usually get to see that because we're usually on Cache, which is straight out and it's on the backside. But that's Washington, Three Finger Jack's behind the tree. That's Jefferson. Black Butte and Hood is way, way north in the distance. And you can see the smoke from the fire too. Damn. But not bad. Not a bad spot. Pretty gorgeous. Pretty damn gorgeous. Well, as this is the first ride on the Tuareg, I'm guessing, or Tuareg, I'm really trying to say it correctly. I'm guessing y'all are going to be curious about what mods I've done to it, and I've done quite a few so far already. But just a quick rundown of what I've done so far. Tusk 2-track tires, front and rear. Those are my favorite ADV tires, great traction. Super meaty, and they're half the price of, say, a Tractionator or something like that. Outback MotorTech skid plate, Outback MotorTech pannier racks, and Outback MotorTech rear rack. This is a Kriega dry bag that works great. It attaches to everything super easily. This is a cool cover. People always ask me about this cover. So it gives you some cushion, but it also lets airflow under your butt, so it's supposed to be a little cooler. And it keeps your butt from getting soaked when you're riding in the rain because you're not just sitting in the puddle, which is cool. The Moscow Nat bar bag, obviously the double take mirrors. These are the Moto Machines hand guards, and I like these. They're a little more expensive than I think they should be, but what I like about these is you get to keep the stock hand guards, so you don't change the look very much of the bike, and they just fit super easily. There's no bending. They're made specifically for this bike. So I put these on before I left this morning. It took about 10 minutes to do both of them because just 3 bolts, you're good to go. It bolts right on top of the bar clamps, so super easy. I did the Puge wing up here just because I know this windscreen doesn't give me quite enough wind protection. I got a tall one on the way. And quad lock, that's the wireless charging head plus the vibration dampener, and it's mounted on the bar there. I think I'm going to put the tablet on here eventually, but I just wanted to run this because I just had it, and the quad lock's real easy to put on. And the Motion Factory Racing foot pegs, these are the pivoting foot pegs. Those are awesome. And we're giving away a set of those this month. So in the month of August, we will give away one set for your bike. You get to choose, and how you enter is, well, 2 ways. One, sign up for the Dork in the Road email newsletter. That gets you entered into the drawings every month. Nothing else necessary. And 2, if you use my affiliate link to Rocky Mountain ATV this month, every purchase you make, every separate purchase is 1 entry into the drawing. I'll draw a winner at the end of the month, contact you, find out which ones you want, and we'll get those sent out to you. But those are great foot pegs. They pivot, but not like pivot pegs. People always say, like, pivot pegs? No, because pivot pegs use springs, and their springs are not very sturdy. But these Motion Factory ones use skateboard bushing, so it's subtle. And you actually have to work at it, so it's not just flippy-flopping all the time. It doesn't do it until you need it to, which is great. So I like that setup a lot. From here, and I'll show you because it's gorgeous right up here. We go back down the mountain to the main road, and then this will loop down to the Mackenzie Highway and into Sisters. So technically, this is the section that comes from Lapine. And then from Sisters, we're going to take the old Mackenzie Highway, which if you've never ridden is one of the best motorcycle roads in the world as far as I'm concerned. And on the very top is the Dee Wright Observatory, which I will show you. We're not going to go up there, though. You got to wait for the main video or to come ride the route for yourself to see what it's all about. But let me just say Lava Rock Castle and let you wonder what that means until we get there in a little bit. But back down off the butte here. I'm not going to go into Sisters. I'm just going to take the left when I turn onto the Mackenzie just because I already got gas, so I don't need to go into town, but you would go into town at this point. I want you to see this view because it is incredible over here. This is just like magical. Like, it doesn't get better than this. This is why it's worth coming up here, man. So cool. So cool. Actually, it's pretty good from down below, too. Let's just keep going. Incredible. Just absolutely beautiful, gorgeosity, magicalness. You can't beat it. And this is why my route goes here, because damn. That's all I'm saying. Damn. So, relatively little work for a great payoff up there. Definitely recommend Trout Creek Butte. Take good care of it for me, please. But if you don't want to do it, if you don't want to do this road, it's very easy to bypass on the map. It's super obvious which way you need to go. Now we're going to go out this way. So at least we don't have to backtrack the whole way. Just this part's the out and back. The rest is just part of the loop. It's just easy, fast main gravel roads. I'm pretty sure all the way out. If it's not, I'll show you. But if not, Mackenzie Highway and some of the best pavement riding in the state. Real good twisties coming up. The road down from there is not terrible either. What a great spot. That's Black Butte Ranch over there, pretty sure. Pretty cool, man. This is almost as good as the view at Cache Mountain. It's just not 360 like up there. Well done, well planned, Dork. Beautiful stuff. So it hits the highway 1 mile from Sisters. you go into town, get gas, get lunch, whatever you need to do, and then you come back and take the Mackenzie Highway out, which is what we're going to do now. So we're going to go through the lava fields, we're going to hit the Dee Wright Observatory, and then we're going to hit some badass twisties. There's some lava up here, quite a bit of it actually. Very large, very long flow. This isn't even the good twisties yet. This is nothing. One disadvantage of some of the parts on this route is that it's not really going to be rideable until July. This road isn't even open most of the year. It doesn't open until mid-June, early July. And there's going to be a lot of parts with snow that are going to be about the same time. So definitely a summer, early fall route, probably through early October. That is the eastern half. The western half won't get any snow at all because it's all in the coast range. So you could ride it all year. It's just you're going to get wet if you come in the winter. Pretty neat, huh? Some moto friends. You got twisties through the lava. Very exciting. Very fun. Oh, and then on top, you have the observatory. Yeah, that's a castle made of lava rock. And there's a lot to see here, but we're not going to walk up there today. I'll let you wait and see what that's all about when we do the full video. But it's pretty damn cool, I'll tell you that much. Pretty damn cool. Alright, and now, I promise you twisties. They're coming very soon. And also, some pretty damn good views. This is such a cool, unique spot that I'm just shocked more people don't know about it, don't come here. So you gotta experience this, which is why it's on the route. Tune in. Pacific Crest Trail, PCT. We're crossing it right here. Incredible views of the sisters, but we are leaving them behind, so say goodbye. Incredible. Approved. Okay, we're at 5,000 feet. We're going to drop significant elevation here. Okay, I got prematurely excited about the twisties, but if you look at the map, you can see they're coming right here. Prefer going up because I don't have to worry about getting more speed that I want on the downhill, but it is what it is. It's still fun. Some of these 15s are really 15s, like they are sharp. I'm sure you don't want to watch 20 minutes of curves, but there is a lot. This is a very fun road. We've come down 1,000 feet already. So we've come down, it's like 1,800 feet here, so more than 3,000 feet in that short section of twisties, which is awesome. And now we're off to one of my favorite hidden gems, Wolf Rock. So Wolf Rock is down here on this road, but the best viewpoint is up here on this side road, and it's marked on the route. So you come up, there's a neat little overlook up here. You get a great view of it. But Wolf Rock is the largest monolith in Oregon, so it's the largest single piece of rock. It's like 1,200 feet high. If you caught any of my early sort of motivational speeches I used to make, you know Wolf Rock figured pretty prominently into that. So it's a pretty special place to me, and it's really cool that I get to share it. And people get to see it, because most people don't know it's here and will never know it's here, because it's just a little bit off the beaten path. We're 10 miles from the highway. Tuareg's doing great, by the way. Some of you tuned in because this is the Tuareg first ride, and it is absolutely perfect for this kind of adventure where there's, like, I had to ride 2 hours to get to the beginning this morning, and then it's a lot of not super difficult off-road riding to cool places, long miles, so the big tank is helpful, and just a very comfortable, very capable bike for all of that. Oh shit, they blocked it off. No! They tank trapped my road. Oh, that's it, dude. Oh, looks like you can get right through there, though. People have been. Damn it. Oh, I'm so annoyed right now. I'm so annoyed. Honestly rideable if you are feeling adventurous, because there's the rock right there. Oh, shit. I'm going to have to take this off the route. Or, God, such a good view, right? It's right there. You guys suck. Well, there it is. We're not getting the great view. We'll go down to one of the other viewpoints where it's decent. But very annoyed with the Forest Service or the logging company right now. Very annoyed. Well, fart sticks. Let's see if the other view is any good. They haven't been logging up there for years. Why tank trap it now? So stupid. Yeah, this is the other road, is it? It's tank trapped too. No, it's not fantastic. There is a little campsite up there. That's it. There's a quail. It's gonna sit there and be in the way. It's like, there it is. It's really cool. Like, that's cool. You can't, the pictures don't do it justice. It's insane. It's so cool. But there's nothing else like it out here, obviously. There's nothing as big in the state. We can't get to the damn viewpoint. I'm so annoyed. Is this worth it? Tell me in the comments if you think this is worth it. This viewpoint, and then it's a reasonable viewpoint for over here, where you can kind of see it. Well, kinda. You can kind of see it. Lame. Because the view from the other road isn't great either, because you're just looking straight up at it. It's very difficult to, like, appreciate. What about from down here? Is this cool? I mean, the camera on my freaking chin is not going to do it justice, but you think it's worth coming over here to see this, or what? Like right there? Pretty damn cool. It's just a big ass mountain. No big deal. Yep, that's as good as it gets. Okay, well, I had plans to do all the way to Sweet Home on the route today, but it's a little later than I thought. I'm still at least an hour from home, and there's Iron Mountain, by the way. And so I think I'm gonna call it here today. That's a solid, I left the house at like 10 a.m., so by the time I get home, it'll be a solid 6 hours of riding up and down, in the saddle the whole time, except for when I stopped for 15 minutes at McDonald's. So I have to say, the Tuareg is incredibly comfortable. I bought this bike for a reason, so nothing I'm saying is a surprise, it's just confirming, because I've spent a lot of time on Tuaregs. This is just the first one I've owned, but super comfortable. I love the exhaust note, particularly when you're really getting into it. The bike sounds incredible, it rides incredible, it has the perfect amount of power, it doesn't feel huge and overweight, it's light and nimble. The suspension's good, it's got all the features that I want, cruise control, everything. It's everything I wish the Tenere was, except I wish that the Aprilia had the dealer support of the Tenere. So, yeah. First, they're not really first impressions, they're like first confirmations. After a solid, 3/4 of a day riding on and off the road on this bike today. But, please consider subscribing for more information on, what is that? Picnic table, old picnic table? On the Dork route, and lots more Tuareg content to come, obviously, so I'm going to get this one to 1,000 miles and then do a review of my own bike. It's got 250, it'll have 300 by the time I get home, so you know, it's not going to take long at this rate. And yeah, thanks for watching. I appreciate you. And please do not forget to be excellent to each other. Thank you.
Excellent!